Hey everyone, welcome back to Exorcist Reviews and Regan's Room. With Christmas coming up, I'm going to cover 5 choices for gifts, my top picks for under $20 to give to that Exorcist enthusiast in your life. $20. Now this could be fairly difficult in my opinion. When it comes to Exorcist related merchandise, things can be expensive, and I'm going to try to recommend 5 items from my own collection, things that I'm familiar with. And in doing so, I'm going to set some restrictions on my choices. First, I won't be recommending any books or periodicals. Those recommendations can be seen in 2 other videos, the links are listed below. No DVDs or Blu-rays. Those may come up in a future video. Items must be available, not just on eBay. Shipping charges will not be included in the $20 gift amount. The price will only reflect the gift. So let's start with figures and figurines. Now we are going to start with the easiest choice, the Regan Funko number 203. It's available on the Funko website for $12, brand new. Avoid buying this item anywhere else, especially if the store site or the seller is asking for more than what you can pay on Funko.com. And if you add a $8 UV pop protector case, then you have a great $20 gift. Now when it comes to my other figurines, there are 2 that come to mind. The Toonie Terrors 6-inch scale Regan, and the Super 7 Reaction Regan horror figure. Now there is the Bendy Figs Regan by the Noble Collection, but I'm not too keen on the face. It doesn't look like or remind me of Regan McNeil. There's also the Mego 8-inch Regan McNeil action figure. They're usually a little more expensive. The face is good, the gown seems a bit baggy, and the feet look really small. Had this figure been less expensive, at or under the $20 limit, it would have made my second pick. But under the circumstances, my second choice is the Toonie Terrors figure. It can be purchased for under $20, plus it comes with a second head that presents a projectile vomit option. Next, I'm a big coffee drinker. I collect a lot of coffee mugs, not just the Exorcist related ones. Now there are many Exorcist designs, but I'm going to narrow it down to the Trendsetter's I'm Not Regan Exorcist mug. It's simple and has a great graphic design. Originally, I was going to choose the Father Marin's Exorcism Service mug from the Etsy store Big Bucket of Guts. I think it's very unique, and I really like the winking Regan McNeil face. Unfortunately, that particular mug is no longer available, and I don't know if it will be made available again in the future. Hopefully this mug makes a comeback. And while we're on the topic of Etsy stores, be sure to check out Gorilla Skull. Their masks bring on an air of nostalgia. Anyone remember the Ben Cooper costumes? It's also where I purchased my Pazuzu Mask. It definitely takes me back to my childhood and Halloween in the 70s. Can you imagine going trick-or-treating back then dressed as Pazuzu? Or even Ben Cooper making an Exorcist-related costume? That would have been crazy. And cool. That mask almost made my pick list. But again, unfortunately, it too is no longer available. But don't let that deter you from checking out the Gorilla Skull as well as Big Bucket of Guts on Etsy. They've got some great items. Now, back to my picks. Originally I was going to avoid any apparel. Shirts, jackets, and hoodies are out. But I'm going to make an exception with hats, headwear, and socks. Now the Exorcist cap that I own, it came from a company called Brain Dead, and I paid a little more than $20 for it at the time. I really like this hat, and I would want to make it my next pick, but it exceeds the $20 limit. So I searched on the internet. There is a store on Amazon called BioWorld that offers a very similar black logo cap for $20, if not less. By its description, I'd say it's practically the same hat, including the snapback. As for socks, they're also available on Amazon, as well as the site rock'emsocks.com. Either one would make a great gift. I'm just partial to the logo hat. So, my last pick might be the most unique out of the 5 choices. Now, I could have gone with the Tubbs Regan Rubber Duck. That's a great choice. Or, I could have gone with the 8-inch Regan plush toy by Funny. But no. I chose the replica Pazuzu head pendant. I purchased mine years ago and I don't recall exactly how much I paid, but I can say this. The prices for this item can vary depending on where or what site you purchase it. So to keep it within the $20 range, I'm going to suggest Pazuzu pendant created by Fardon's 3D Etsy store. All his work is well made and highly detailed with 5-star reviews. And there you have it, my top 5 picks for under $20. Again, this was fairly difficult as the price limit restricted my options. But If you are on a tight budget and you want to get something special, any one of these items would have been an excellent choice in my opinion. Hopefully in the near future I will share my top 5 gift items at a higher price range, possibly my next video. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be alerted on future videos. Stay warm, stay safe, and be sure to come back to my channel. Thanks.
Hey, Captain Howdy, look, it's snowing outside.